I wonder if I could do this, really, though.
You can really do that.
I'll, like, stick, like...
You can't reach the mouse.
Oh, can we, like, Civ 6?
No.
Damn it.
We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Our fans have been waiting for this. They've been waiting for this moment.
Well, I'm gonna learn
all
Unity.
their life. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, just...
Let's go to Udemy.com.
So it's the bouncy,
good place
the
to
bars are
start.
green.
Yeah.
Don't click the ad.
Perfect.
Why?
Now you're on a landing page.
Yeah, now you've been
What else was I with?
now you've
You
been
would have gone to the
monetized.
Unity
I've
homepage.
literally bought 3 of their courses today, so...
Oh, well.
Well, I guess their
fine.
landing pages are working.
All right. I think we're good to go, maybe.
Oh, I bet this is gonna be like a...
If I press the right button, we'll fade out. See if it's...
Professional reasons.
I want to be holding this Stein when we fade out.
Whoa! There we go. All right.
We're doing it. It's
Hope
happening.
Kayla's boobs are in the way. They can see me.
I can back up.
Don't worry.
you want to
Keep them out, though.
It's an extremely wide-angle camera.
Great. We can capture all of
All right.
this.
If I go super forward, then it could be like a staggered. Are you learning?
Hey, it's Ed.
This has already gone off the rails, and I apologize.
How?
So,
I don't think it's apologizing to you.
Are we live?
yeah, we are very live, Drew.
Sick.
You know what I always
Wait,
appreciated
can I
about
watch
you,
this
Drew?
and like get a feedback loop? Hold on.
Probably. But do you know what I've always
on Twitch
appreciated
and
about you, Drew?
What?
Especially now that you're on camera. Do you know what I've always appreciated about you, Drew?
What's that, Ed?
Your ability to yes and,
Of course.
which you're clearly doing an awesome job of right
I am
now.
always anding and yesing occasionally if needed.
He is. True. Anyway, this is our dumb intro. Let's stop doing a dumb intro and let's play a video game.
You came here to see Dokis.
And the Dokis shall be seen.
And Dokis are what you're gonna get. We've got a new person here.
Yes.
Oh, we got two new
Two
people.
new
I
people.
guess.
For the 0 people who don't know that I'm Ed. This is Drew for the 1 person who hasn't seen it.
Yo.
Kayla, Casey. And we are going to be playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. And I keep calling it Doki Doki Panic, and I really should stop.
No, there's a lot of panic involved.
Yeah, but like Doki Doki Panic was like the Japanese Super Mario 2.
You can't just
should
like
not
write
start
poems
a
and be
feedback loop.
chill.
Can't. Oh. Suppose I should check this and.
Yeah, check our chat so we can see if people.
No, it's
are
gonna
yelling
cause a
at us.
feedback loop.
No, just leave the volume off.
Well, yeah, there's no feedback loop with the volumes off
No, I know, but
because you're not recording from that computer.
my volume's off, but I can't. I don't know if I can go into it with. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
you
so.
can
Actually,
just
it's
go
a good
to
point. Sorry, I'm thinking of like Google Hangouts. What's your username?
Trace complete.
Trace complete.
Check us out on Trace Complete. If you're
Yes.
watching this, you've already done
Yeah,
that.
you
so-
found us. No, all right, cool.
Hey.
So now we are going to play some Dokis, as I am told.
So if this is your first time, you go into the library and then you scroll to
Uh-huh.
the D's, and then when you see Monica, you click on her.
What the hell are you doing to me, Drew?
I'm doing a little Let's Play.
No, I mean like this game.
Oh, so Doki Doki Literature Club is it's a simulator of, it's a school club simulator made by the same people who made Goat Simulator. And it's not suitable
Wait,
for
really?
children, so
Or
don't-
those who are easily disturbed.
yeah, so I should be gone. but
I'm like,
not.
yeah. It's
If you're
2 counts
suffering
on
for
me.
anxiety, don't play it, please. And if you need trigger warnings, you can go to this website.
There are a lot of them. I am told.
DDLC.moe.
Yeah, it's got Moe right in the address, so you know it's
So you
good.
know it's good.
So,
All
Ed,
right.
I know that you are often anxious,
Clearly.
but this is hopefully going to put a stop to that.
Okay, space.
Do you agree?
I guess I agree.
I think you might have to click on it with your clicky device.
My mouse is sad. There's my mouse.
Oh yeah, don't click on other things like I always do. Now you can probably press enter and be good cheap.
Whee!
Can you pass me a controller from over there? We'll see if a controller will work.
One of those.
Oh, it's telling me again that the game. There's like lots of.
Yeah, they're not really like screwing around. They're the Dokis!
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
What's a Doki?
That's a Doki.
Delivered.
That's 4
Thank
Doki.
Yeah.
Each
And-
name something.
and a
That's
Doki.
She Doki.
Okay, no controllers. Screw.
She in the
We're
Doki desk.
We're doing it live.
Hi.
All
Turn up the
right.
deck speed a
Oh,
little
hi,
bit
Doka.
just for quality of life.
Ganbarimasu.
And we're gonna speak.
I'm going to be
Japanese
apologizing
at
a lot
you.
tonight.
This is
Alright.
version 1.1.0. So
Cool.
there haven't been many of them.
All right.
What's our name gonna be?
Our name is going to be the
Penis cock.
or not.
Edie. What are you typing?
This keyboard's really sad.
No, can
oh,
you poop?
caps lock
Please.
is on.
No, really,
Oh, it's
seriously.
far.
Can you be poop?
Remember how it has difficulty?
It would be really funny.
All right, we're gonna be Ed.
We're going to be Ed
because
we're
I'm really
very
imaginary tonight.
Yes.
But
I mean
cool.
imaginative.
extremely.
Hey,
Hey.
it's your girl.
See an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw.
Oh, it's Kayla.
Huh? What?
Hey.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, this is some great exposition we've
This
got
is the
going here.
childhood friend.
The Sayori,
type.
the painting that my mother made when I was a child.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Is it the real one though?
I'm like pounding this already.
Oh
At
god.
some point, I'm gonna have to disconnect the mic and leave, and everybody's gonna get all disrupted and stuff. But I'm gonna.
Well, no, because we've
Oh.
solved that problem, Mike. Casey knows what button to click to meet people.
Oh, sweet.
A
Because,
lot of pressure, though.
Yeah.
And
All
we
right.
have
Don't
an
make me
alcohol
click it too
trough
many
under
times.
here for you.
I'll like have my hand on like
Because-
ready. I'll be like, go now.
Do you need more cord?
No, I'm just demonstrating that like, say we have no mixer. It's sad.
Oh, you're showing them an iPad with a mixer or screen on
That's not a mixer. That is a XY panel.
it. It does nothing.
It really doesn't. It's all messed up. Anyway, so
Yeah, it's not
Ah.
a panel, it's not.
So she's the kind of friend you
Gonna
never
do
see
the
yourself
same
making
Today.
today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for a long time.
Okay.
Kind of like you and me, Ed. You
Yeah.
know, we wouldn't
We've
be friends
known-
if we met today, but
as opposed to like a year and a half ago.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
Oh wait,
Subtle.
can we do the voices? Like each
I'm
of us
not
be
doing
assigned a voice.
We're not doing voices.
Oh, we should
Please.
totally do
Let's
that.
do
Fine, do
voices,
your
Ed.
voices.
All right.
Yes.
I will be the narrator.
Can you tell me which one?
No, you'll be the main character because
Yes,
you're Ed.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Who's
Let's
gonna be
do it.
Sayori? I will be Sayori.
Done.
I'll be the other one.
But if she's going to chase
the
after me like
three.
this, I almost feel better off running away.
Can I be the purple one?
Yeah.
However, I just sigh and idle
Maybe
in
get
front of
some
the
good lines
crosswalk
later.
and let
Oh, you've seen
Sayori
this?
catch
Yeah.
up to me.
Oh, nice. Have you played through?
Yeah.
Let me make sure that-
I overslept again.
You're great. Crushing it.
I'm sorry.
But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ed.
I really think you should be all the girls. I can't live
Yeah,
up
you
to
might
that.
have to be all the girls now.
I'll be some of the girls.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or
Let me put
anything.
my fingers together. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. That means you're in love with me. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
I regret this. Whatever you say, Sayori.
I think it was.
Yeah,
Don't criticize
way
my
to read,
performance.
dude. Way to
Yeah.
read. All right. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly
speckled.
increasingly speckled with other
I feel like
students.
speckled. They should say speckled turned into dappled.
Like a golf ball.
Speckled seems like the not.
with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Ed, have you decided on a club to join yet?
If this is secretly a Persona game, I'm leaving.
It's pretty much.
Okay.
I'm the hang
It's
of
like
the
a
band.
Persona
A club?
game without the fighting,
I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs.
though it gets cooler.
I haven't been
Fast.
looking either, because I'm sure I'm going to end up in the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Nandayo, eh? That's not true.
This is already something.
You told me you would join a club this year.
No. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Wow, dick.
Wait,
There.
did you get this before? Is it different already or no? No, he
No.
hasn't had an option, right?
No, this is normal
Right.
Doki
Okay.
Doki.
So
There's
supposedly
nothing.
this game also does track if you're streaming it.
What, really?
Yeah,
This is a
supposedly.
very normal game.
Yeah. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Well, one half of that
You
is true.
otaku. Uh-huh. I was
Seriously,
talking
you're
about how
going-
I'm
you're
worried
going
that
to
you won't
kill
learn
me
how
here.
to socialize or have any skills before college. It is about you.
This is some truth in television stuff.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Thank you, Drew.
That was Sayori.
Yeah, well,
And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years before you're
Oh,
not used to
God.
the real world. Let's look up what a NEET is.
No.
I will.
Kayla's the comptroller
I'm a comptroller.
because she controls the comp.
It's basically like
A NEET is a young person who
Yes.
is not in education, employment, or training. Not in education, employment, or training. The acronym NEET was first used in the United Kingdom, but its use has spread to other countries and regions, including Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and the United States.
And wherever Doki Doki Literature Club takes place. You trust me, right?
South Korea.
Don't make
No,
me keep
North
worrying
Korea.
about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it'll make you happy. No promises, though.
We can see the.
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
No! Yeah, I guess I'll promise.
You always say one thing and then you say the exact opposite
know,
when you
right?
realize what I said.
Look, I am genre savvy. This fucking schmuck unfortunately with my name does not. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Do the thing with the fingers again,
is it this
Sayori. I don't know.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
Do they like have a purposeful latency on this because of people who game like competitively?
What?
What do you mean? No, I think it's just the keyboard. It's Bluetooth and it's.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's wicked slow.
I can probably just use the mouse.
Oh yeah, we're in Boston if you didn't know, streamers. That's why I just said wicked slow.
Yeah, wicked.
I always
I think
forget.
it's not even Boston. It's just Massachusetts. Is it like just Massachusetts or the East Coast?
I mean, it's greater.
I mean, I'm from Cape Cod.
Who
I
says
say
wicked?
It, so.
If you say wicked, let us know.
If you say wicked,
I
please
guess
like, subscribe,
And give us your ASL or just L if you're, That's all we really care about.
All right, go ahead and read your thing, Ed.
I'm leaving.
First article says Mass.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Ooh, nice fade out. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
Wow.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
On the wall,
I
maybe.
did not notice this from last time.
That's why we got to read through it.
Clubs.
Clubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. God,
No choice. What a gaming club.
Hello.
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out, because I do that. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You sound like the girl from
Teen Girl Squad?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's pretty
It's
good.
my muse.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
I don't know how it comes through. I don't know how it comes through on the stream, but this is piercing.
Yeah, it might be
is
too much for the folks on
piercing.
audio.
It's too much for me. Know what?
Well, then you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is
Sayori
no
has a lot
way
of
I'm
accents.
going to your club.
Meanie.
Now make her British.
Okay.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. So she's a monster is what you're saying. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature.
Look at the fingers. She's so cute.
Caboose Moose says excellently piercing.
Oh, Caboose. Oh, Moosey. My boy.
I think that's a
do you
different
know?
moose.
Do you know Caboose
Oh.
Moose?
I think that's...
That's not Moosey? Oh,
I don't
that's,
think so.
Oh, that name rings a bell.
Maybe it is.
Maybe I know them.
Okay.
All right, now you gotta go British.
In fact, I'm
And not
99%
Teen Girl
sure.
Squad.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new
High
club.
class or low class?
Cockney.
You're the queen.
Okay.
Cockney.
No, you're
Wait,
the queen.
am I the queen
But
or
not,
cock?
not piercing Cockney.
No.
Oh, wait.
You're the queen now.
Okay.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president.
Just like the queen inherited the title of queen.
Right?
Wow.
See, I thought this through.
This is
That said,
this is a
my interest
biography about the club.
my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Words Ed has never spoken before.
Come on, please.
Nice.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Joke's on you.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned all this out.
Cute.
Oh, God.
Look at her. Look at those eyes.
So this has been a great stream. We're leaving now.
Sorry, guys.
Forever.
Bye. We ruined Doki Doki.
I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? See, this isn't even sure. I don't like baked goods. That's bad.
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Oh man, that cupcake's gonna cost you a lot in the long run.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Phrasing. I told.
Phrasing.
Told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Sucker.
What? Sayori?
Sayori, I think.
Oh, am I girl
Sayori.
two? I'm girl two, right?
You're gonna be both girls?
Oh, no, sorry, no. I didn't know if I was girl one. Sorry, go ahead.
You wanna be Natsuki?
I didn't read it. No.
Wait, then who's Monica?
I don't know. Do you want to be Monica?
You'll fight for it.
Do you wanna be Monica or Natsuki?
That's a good point.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Done.
Alright.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Ed, what a nice surprise.
God damn it.
Welcome to the club.
Perfect.
Look, it's
Ed is becoming the
voice
game.
Rushed it.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Yeah!
Andrew.
The Dokis.
What are you looking at?
There we go, keep it consistent.
Yep, good job.
If you want to say something, say it.
Wow, what a bully.
Sorry.
Natsuki. Oh.
You're going to be talking to yourself a lot.
I'm
You're actually your own rival.
The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori, and they're probably poisoned.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, despite standing in front of me next to two other people, then turns back towards the other girl.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
I do not agree.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Okay.
Is that me? Oh. Don't.
No.
Oh, no, it's the other one. Sorry. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid. Man, I hate the way that they fake translate this because it makes me want to die
It's not
inside.
the worst, though. I mean,
No,
I've seen
it's fake.
significantly worse.
It's fake translated to be awful,
She's
and I
so
get that.
cute.
Seems to have a hard time keeping up with
Doesn't
people
matter.
like Sayori and Natsuki.
Just look at the Dokis.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
God help me.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Ed.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class.
Congratulations.
Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica?
Come sit down, Ed. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Choose carefully. I'm sure it won't bite you in the ass.
But
Somebody got a little too excited.
yeah, it's called Bluetooth.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Low voice.
No,
Natsuki's,
Natsuki. Fuck.
Natsuki's the
Hey.
bully.
Oh, that's right. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Good choice.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Also, I just realized I screwed up, so give me 1 second.
With all that talking in chat.
Yeah, there's like one person talking in
It's
chat.
a moose moose.
Yes.
Excellently
One
piercing.
moment. I just realized I forgot to press the right
I'll play
button.
Joke Upon Kingdom at some point.
What is that?
It's the best game in the world. But it's really hard to find a copy of. Like, a single copy is $150, so I can try to
If
get...
it's on an emulator, Ed has it.
Really?
Yeah.
Or can get it.
It's
yes.
a Wii game.
I
But
have
it's
Dolphin.
best played with GameCube. But I can't play games anymore because of my New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
It's a bad New Year's resolution. You should stop. All right, cool. There.
But I'm being so productive right now.
You can be, really? You're sitting here and doing two. You are doing two voices, so I will say you are being more productive than most people.
Being sarcastic.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand, and I think I've said that twice now.
Okay, are you ready?
It's not you.
Oh,
Okay. Are you ready?
Why is it me that's keeping track of this train wreck?
Ta-da!
Oh, whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats.
All she could do is make cupcakes.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Oh my god. So cute!
Kawaii!
Kawaii Disney!
Oh.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
Very mean to the best girl.
Just hurry and take one.
Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sarah talks with her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Nice.
Not truth in television.
Nice.
No.
It'd be nice if they draw that, but no.
I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking
White
for the best
frosting just
angle
all
to
over
take a
her
bite.
Oh, no.
Please, this is a family. This is a family show.
Is it a family show?
No, not this one. I mean, you know, the whole Doki Doki, not suitable for people under 13, not suitable for people with mental history of anxiety.
Yep.
No, this is
Click
not
the
okay.
disclaimer.
Yeah.
Not suitable
Not our
for
fault.
people.
Trying to be a
Not-
shush-kun.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but
Shish
notice her
kebab.
sneaking glances in my direction.
Is she
She
waiting
needs me to
bite?
take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
hate this game.
Like you what? Finish that sentence.
I hate this game.
Oh, made them for you?
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Oh.
made them for you or anything.
Well, I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe,
Oh.
but not for you, you know, you dummy.
And this is the goat simulator people you said?
No, I was just totally.
Oh. Because I would have believed that.
I was ripping that right off the top.
And I would have just said that they should stick to goats.
No, they should stick to Dokis. Like, what is that hairband even doing? It's in
Which
an
one?
X.
Oh yeah, no, I hate that.
I haven't even figured that
I
part
love
out.
it. It's cute.
No, it's stupid.
You're wrong.
I mean, this whole game is shaping up really badly.
It's a long one. From what I saw, he played like 4 hours, and I can't say what happened, but I got bored and left.
Gotcha. So this
There
is
you
this
have
is
it,
good
folks.
quality.
A ringing endorsement from Kayla.
This is
4 hours and then I left.
This is a quality
Sorry.
content.
But
All right.
I only heard the aftermath.
All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. That's awesome because this is fake Japan.
Right.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission.
Sorry.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No.
Doug,
Seriously, the only tea I get is like iced tea.
You know you have our game set to PUBG, right?
I fixed that. If she
Oh, okay.
refreshes. Yeah.
Refresh it?
Refreshing.
Because if it's Doki
That's why
Doki. Okay, there we go.
That's why I picked up my
Please
laptop
help.
and fixed it. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Failed.
Brown nose.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. I do not believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Also a lie.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles
I feel
at
like Kayla has an unfair advantage because she's two of the Dokis.
So, what made you consider the literature
Maybe.
club?
I was forced to. I was afraid of this question.
I think I have an advantage because I'm purple.
Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
Something told me to lie to this
That's
person.
okay. Don't be embarrassed.
I'm very embarrassed.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Please don't.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club a fun and exciting place for everyone.
Can you... Careful.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
We're good.
I would rather not have that go flying to the ground. Though it would be an improvement. Anyway, Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Is it because you're secretly evil? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
She looks like a debater.
Well, you know.
They kicked me out because I ate them all.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Yes? Oh.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Wow, she's so positive. Monica really is a good leader.
Excuse me, it's great.
Great leader.
Greatest leader.
So to establish to our new users, or new viewers, and me, have you not played this before? And you have no idea how it goes? Or?
So, I've been told how it goes and then forgot all of it. So,
Okay.
like, I only vaguely have any idea of, like, I know that at some point I have to leave the game, and that's literally the only thing
All
I
right,
remember.
cool. I'm nodding in agreement to you and as my role
Yes, well
is
done.
telling me to do.
No, it's an agreement.
And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
Just a bunch of hot girls and you, Ed.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
I hit enter and I don't want to hit it. Screw it. Back to the mouse.
Oh yeah, the mouse will probably be fine.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Somebody
Boo
like this over
and
there.
agree.
Like my fist.
Wrong and incorrect.
You have
You have to work hard. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
my line.
Sorry, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm used to reading
Just
everything
Monica.
now.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Like streaming.
Ah,
Hey, it's Steam.
yeah. So
of.
this is. Oh wait.
Steam-
Now I need the keyboard again.
Steam-san, what are you doing here?
Steam
I can do that there. There we go. So the reason that happens is because of the
Steam
multi.
Sosugoi.
Yeah.
Never noticed me.
Steam-san's always coming in when he's not wanted.
Steam Sans always.
You can advance dialogue by one. There we go.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
And then it will disappear forever, and no one will remember it.
Right, everyone? Right? Right.
Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it.
Can't even do the voice.
You know it. I'm trying.
Everyone enthusiastically agreed.
Except
And
for
I-
Natsuki.
And I want to
Who's
die.
never been enthusiastic about anything.
Such
I'm
different
trying,
girls.
okay?
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Wide array of life.
Don't know what I did.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three and instill Stockholm syndrome or some shit. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted at the idea of a new member joining.
Yuri's doing your move.
Well, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm
The
about
hands
literature.
behind the back. Oh, right. We don't have the side profile anymore. So Ed, what kind of things do you like to read?
Considering how little I've read these past few years, boy, that sounds familiar. I don't really have a good way to answer that.
The Berenstain Bears.
Manga. I'm pleased that you said Berenstain,
Yeah.
because otherwise I would have had to throw you out of my house.
No, I existed in the past.
Yeah. I mutter to myself, half joking.
Oh God.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Because otherwise Monica will beat her to death.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Because I'm a sap.
She's so emo. She's like, do you read? You're
Anyway,
like,
what about
I
you,
know,
Yuri?
she's great. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That's actually
Oh, like R.A. Salvatore.
actively
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
And Neil Stephenson. That's awesome.
And the Berenstain Bears.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Yuri, I feel you. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
She's like Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
You, for instance.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
No.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
I've been reading Saw, the novel.
I read a horror book once.
The Berenstain Bears go to a graveyard.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yes, but this rock controls the forward, so I could never click the button again, and we would just stay.
I would just be like,
yeah, you'd just be like, forever.
with my
That's
sad
right.
smile.
You're in control of your own destiny.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Hey. Oh.
She's reading chat.
I was reading the chat. I do want to read now. Saw the novelization. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh man, this is so meta.
Yeah, I could tell instantly. I don't even.
Now
play
that you're
this
saying
thing.
that, you're spoiling.
No, you know it's a fucked up game.
That's true.
You're still up.
Doki.
Oh man.
Doki 2.
Me too. Like,
I hate horror. Oh? Why is that?
Talk to yourself.
Oh, this is gonna go bad, isn't it?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
She does
Oh.
elevator eyes.
Never mind.
that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? Me?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting.
It just said kitty, nothing else.
Kitty 5,000 times.
It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud
It's called Kitties, Kitties, Kitties.
and give it back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
See, this is still piercing and somehow worse.
It's
No,
not.
it's definitely better.
No.
It's better
Guys,
than. It's better than.
you know this isn't better. Please
It's better.
help.
Chat says it's better.
Just please help.
Chat loves
Chat
it.
says it's not honey pop.
I
Ooh,
wish I didn't know what that was.
I don't.
Consider yourself lucky. Anyway.
I sidle up behind Kayla and put my hands on her shoulders.
Oh hey.
Oh, hi.
Mm,
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her
Things are
shoulder.
getting exciting at the literature club.
Why are her eyes less than or
I'm
greater
not
than
cute.
symbols?
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Hey, audience, I'm taking any requests for changing my voice. If
Please
you
don't.
have
Please don't.
recommendations.
No.
Go
Make her
higher.
stick with
She
it.
would probably
Make
have
your
the
character
highest
Why do
consistent.
you
than
care?
Yuri.
I don't want to be consistent. I don't want to speak in a low voice anymore.
Oh, hey, you can make the UI
can make
go
the-
away. For
wow,
screenshot mode.
Let's play the game like this with no text.
It might be better.
It's just the Doki's like.
Improv Doki.
Sock puppet
Doki
mode.
Doki Improv Club.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Ooh,
No.
Well, fine. Fine. Natsuki averts.
I'm not cute.
You wouldn't like them.
Probably true. Not a very
I love
confident
her
writer
first
yet.
poem.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Okay.
Like a journal.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have experience writing too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Ooh. Dot, dot, dot.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
They told me Christopher Walken.
Okay. Please don't.
I'll try.
Oh, God.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Just like we're doing here.
Okay, the moment has passed.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
So I have a modest proposal concerning people who use tildes as punctuation. And that's that we should kill
Did you
an
just call it a tilde?
Yes.
It's Tilda. Ed, you've got a lot to learn if you're going to be part of this literature club.
Nat and your...
You're going to have to do two voices at once now.
Do both of them, ... question mark. ...
question?
How do you do it twice? There. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
She flings her hair.
Let's all
in
go
Natsuki's
home.
face.
No.
I'm going to keep
Ed,
doing
it's
that.
not your turn to
We're on
talk.
to the first poem.
Oh, God.
Progression.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Do I have to?
No. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
That's not a good walking line to start with. It's not a good line to start out with.
It's a hard one to start with. We'll see how it goes.
What pose was she doing? Was she
You say it
lunging?
again, I'll stab you in the face with a sword.
Ah,
Hey,
What
when
if
you...
Cowbell guy.
that's a
Yeah,
button
yeah.
I pressed.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're so peppy.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Please stop calling me a new member.
Isn't that right, Ed?
No.
Member Ed.
Monica. Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Look at how warm that smile
I'm
is.
still upset you didn't choose your name as Poop, because
I'm not. Hold on, there's still one problem, and that's that I'm trapped in this video game.
Eh? What's that?
Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club.
Oh, tell him, Ed.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
but you told people other things.
I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Probably because they're all planning to dissect me. All four girls stare back at me with
Like the
dejected
Alzheimer's
eyes.
Club. They're doing the puppy eyes. Look at them. I'm sinking. I'm sinking.
Oh, I am thinking.
I'm sinking. A Category 1 earthquake rips through the school.
You all... I'm defenseless against this, girls.
God damn it.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Finish my drink.
Normally.
Drop
It is.
frames.
They say there's a lot of dropped frames in the stream.
What? Shouldn't be.
I guess since we're watching it there, it does look like it's dropping frames also. Sorry, chat.
Could be.
We'll look at it.
Let me...
Is something
Mind if
hot?
I get a mute while I make more alcohol?
I think she's on green.
Or
We're gonna
or as the cool kids do,
we're gonna
combine
mute and look at
alcohol
these
with
dropped
other
frames.
things
I think
to-
audio's good, right, chat? Is audio dropping anything, or is it just the frames?
Oh, chat wishes.
Well,
hold this?
this is chat diagnosis.
You be the chat person.
I'm the chat person now.
It could totally be a
good.
frame problem.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I think I can see what's going on here. Can you...
Audio's good.
orange?
Okay, great.
Oh, I'm actually going to go off stream for a sec because I might have to reboot the other PC. So if you give us one quick second, folks, we'll be right back.
Ding ding. That's the noise that we make when we go on break.
Ding ding.
We're up to like 7 people.
Yeah, 8. We were at 8. We'll be right back.
This game is obviously too demanding for Ed's paltry setup, says Kamikaze. Who's Kamikaze?
See, most of these people are just friends of mine who are just here to give me shit.
Interrupting okay or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm not interrupting, but like talking while other people are talking.
It doesn't read well for people watching it. Just be aware. Do, 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 do.
Ah, no wonder. I know what the problem is.
Oh, really? Good.
Let's see if that helps a little bit. So I think what might be happening is just...
Is it because I'm on the Wi-Fi too? Oh, you know what? Let me check
It's not. It's
my
not a Wi-Fi.
servers. No, I may be running some stupid shit. 1 second.
It's not a bandwidth.
No, like
it's
I'm.
a CPU usage problem.
Oh.
It looks a lot smoother now. Did you do something?
It did.
Yeah, it looks wicked smooth.
Cool.
Kayla's moving like
It's
a
like
like a
wicked
smooth
smooth.
thing.
Fun thing is, I can't tell until I move back here.
Do you know who Wink GWJ is?
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Okay.
Hi, vague
They said I'm having second, or I don't remember why I started following this channel.
Gamers with jobs thing.
But they're also kidding.
Gamers with jobs.
Alright.
I'm
Can
a-
you unmute me, Orange?
Oh, are we still on?
Yeah, it's just
Audio
on.
wise?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you guys can hear
you
us?
unmute me as well?
Sorry for talking
Yeah,
so
they-
much
off-
shit about you,
get off the
chat.
thing. Get off the thing.
Huh?
Thing.
Yeah,
I don't-
because like I don't have local audio control because this is host, so
Yeah.
I think I did.
Huh?
It would be easier with that.
Yeah.
The things are gone. How do I put people back?
Alt tab to Ableton.
Do, 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 do.
Oh,
And then just make sure orange through blue are on.
Wink GWJ uses mobile.
We're learning so much
Here's
about our
everything.
users. I hear every. Oh my god.
Oh, well, what's up? Is the audio coming in at the same rate as the video? Because otherwise that'd be difficult, I suppose, for this.
No, I mean the sync is correct,
Okay.
or it has.
It looks good. Like, look how smooth we are now.
Oh.
There's my.
Like, if they could tell we were dropping frames in Doki Doki, that means something. I guess they had our faces on the screen as well.
But it looks a little better. So
I could do my pump up thing.
cool.
Pump
I guess
it
if I
up.
say it.
Yeah,
Pump
if you
it up.
say, way to be subtle.
No, it still has the same
not-
effect. Don't worry.
Do I seem like a subtle human?
No.
And the award for Subtle Human of the Year goes
Oh,
to...
wrong one. Hi. I kicked them all out. Hold on.
It's Just Ed now. Doki Doki with Just Edward.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Fantastic.
That is a fighting poem.
All right. We are back on. Yeah, the corner cam, I just had an extra webcam that is sitting at like that angle for an artsy shot. Anyway,
I guess it's dropping like a few frames, but that's fine.
This is way better. It's like significantly better.
so that's gonna be a little different than the actual stream because of Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's not the actual stream. Okay.
I mean that is.
I could do like
yeah.
puppet fingers with this.
Yeah,
Right?
this is
I can see the actual stream on Kayla's computer. It looks fine.
cool.
Let's do it.
Puppet fingers.
All right, back
Ready?
to
Hold on.
back to the Doki
Oh, I'm
vibes.
like going by the latency, so.
Yeah.
What are you pointing at? The
I was-
cameras are there.
No, I'm looking at the. Oh, sorry.
Ah,
All right, game face.
Go ahead.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, God help
then that's no good.
me. Then I leave.
I'm out of here.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. Fuck all of you. I'll join the literature club.
If there was someone
Damn
with
it,
blue
Nate.
hair, I would have stayed, but you only have purple.
Hey, purple's the best. Shut
You
up.
gotta have blue hair.
Get out of here, buddy. I would take more red.
Oh, we rose back up out of the mud.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up, and I consign my
Or-
soul to hell.
Red, purple.
Yes,
green, blue.
I'm so happy.
Pink, purple, green, blue.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Sure you don't
and
want to do that
crushes
for real?
completely.
Ed, we could recreate that.
Dude,
Was that British? It sounded like.
you've done
not
your
British.
all that climbing. You'd crush my rib.
I could do Christopher Walken
Sounds like we
Sayori
should
now.
go into-
No,
You
no.
want- Can you
Oh,
Christopher
God.
Walken?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We should give somebody Christopher Walken.
All right,
All
Give him
It
Christopher
was a
Walken.
request in
right.
chat.
It
I'm
was a
doing
request.
it.
We'll do Christopher Walken, Sayori.
All right. Hey,
So do I have to be deep voice Natsuki now? You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official.
is she like going to lunge?
She's look at Natsuki's eating her hair. Eat my hair.
Welcome to the Literature Club.
Can we say it all together?
No,
One,
no.
two,
three.
three.
Welcome to the Literature Club.
Where was the deep voice one? This is all. Get out of my.
I cannot do Mongolian throat singing. I'm
Well, work
sorry.
harder at it.
Oh, thanks. I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
A flat.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Aw.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ed, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Be it finger paints or. What are you miming?
Cave drawing.
Boobies.
See, she.
Oh, he was drawing boobs. Okay.
Was it boobies?
No!
Oh,
It was just like a caveman
What
drawing.
was the South? What did they call them in South Park?
mammaries.
No. In the,
I don't watch South Park, so.
oh my god.
This is our show, not South Park.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
No.
I resent the characterization of my writing skills as mediocre.
They've kind of been shitting on you the entire
This
time.
is
I don't
a-
know if you've noticed.
This is an incredibly judgmental game. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me.
Lynn Flared is like, I like how her vest looks like a car interior from 1982. It does.
That's very
Meanwhile,
prescient commentary.
The girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Gilbert Gottfried.
I can't do Gilbert Gottfried. Hey Ed, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That was good. That was really good.
Sorry guys, that's what I got.
You gotta do Eddie Murphy at some point. But like, Donkey Eddie Murphy.
Oh my
From
god.
Shrek.
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for the clubs.
Donkey.
Sure,
I can be Shrek.
might as well.
Yeah.
Yay! Like, very clearly.
Yay.
Oh.
I don't know how to express.
With that, the two of us depart the club room.
Caboose Moose says replace all lines with Affleck.
Everyone?
Oh, Blakely says hi.
Affleck. Fantastic.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and the other one.
Yuri's clearly the best.
The ugly
Does anybody
one!
else
Will I really be
Does
happy
anybody else
spending...
like objectively dispute that
Nat-
Yuri's?
Natsuki is the best girl.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
she's awful.
Casey and I went over this before you got
Yeah.
here, and we already decided Natsuki's the best one.
You're both.
I know.
And also most attractive voice.
What is that? Right? Okay, I won't argue with that one. But
Will
that
I really
hairband.
be Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, or perhaps I can stick my head in a blender.
This feels very harem-y.
It is harem-y.
I know.
All right.
More like the Doki Doki Harem Club.
It is the harem club.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, and then keep going. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh, we get to write a poem together.
Oh my god.
All right, Ed chooses, then I choose, then Kayla chooses, then
All right,
Casey chooses.
awesome. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Can I pick my favorite club member, which is yours?
Yeah, everyone can pick whatever words they want.
Natsuki's getting
And
the
they
shaft.
jump
If
when
you're
you...
aiming for Yuri, pick the most emo words
Yeah.
possible.
I'm going to. And Natsuki's getting the hard shaft. 'cause
All
I
right,
don't think
Ed, what's
anybody's
your
going for her.
pick? Sticky?
Sticky.
Vanilla.
Suicide. Hold on. Broken.
Jeez. What? You got Sayori.
Oh yes, Sayori likes really simple feelings. Natsuki likes really
Hi,
cute
Blakely.
things, and Yuri likes my assistant.
Poof is great though.
And Yuri likes sad
Entropy.
things.
All right,
Entropy's cool.
Agonizing.
Oh, it shows you after which one liked it?
The one that jumps like that. Right?
Variance.
Oh man, Yuri. Oh, is it me?
I wonder who likes anime.
Disarray.
Excuse me, but that's there.
And anime.
Say,
I have been saying kawaii all night. All right, I'll go with the Natsuki. Let's go kawaii.
Yeah, best girl.
Natsuki. Natsuki.
Misfortune.
Kawaii. Kawaii. Yeah.
Kawaii Disney.
Oh,
Pleasure.
Yuri's all about this.
Give me that pleasure, Ed.
oh, I didn't realize that was a word.
Oh, it
I
is.
thought you were just coming on.
Clumsy? Oh, that was weird. Who is it?
Oh, God,
Casey's
me.
turn. I didn't know Heaven Sent was
Yeah.
one word.
Heaven sent. Let's go with that.
Damn.
I want better words.
I mean, there's some decent
You
words.
got good ones.
Look
You
at
got,
that
you
dark.
got hair.
Fireworks?
Climax.
Oh. wait,
Climax.
what?
There we go.
Hair
Wait,
climax.
what?
Of course, Yuri likes that word.
Journey. I know depression's there.
Meager.
Meager. I just met her.
Damn, Yuri's getting all of it.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's taking it all.
Ed, your choice, man. You can get candy or cage. Both are things you'll find in my basement.
You don't have a basement.
That's right.
Possibly combined together in some form.
Nightgown. How is Doki Doki a word?
I'm-
Whose word is Doki
I'm gonna
Doki?
go with Doki
It's
Doki.
onomatopoeia.
Oh, it's not.
What is that? What's an onomatopoeia for?
Heart.
The
Oh,
heartbeat.
right, the
Doki
heartbeat.
Doki.
Doki Doki Doki.
The candy leads to the cage.
Yeah, exactly.
Ocean.
Ocean. Oh, who do we get? I wish it told you at the end of the night or gave you like a chart.
Hi again, Ed.
Who are you?
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Who are you
That's
again?
good.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for you, but at least I keep my word.
You're a good man, Ed.
Well, I'm back at the literature club, and in hell. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
And I wrote a bunch of nonsense on a piece of paper. It's like candy, cage, hair.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Ed. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
I am thoroughly whelmed right now.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what.
Sayori's been talking shit, huh?
Mostly the what?
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Is that a threat?
Does that mean the game will accidentally end? Because I'm in for that.
Taking recommendations again for our new voice.
Natsuki. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh shit, Monica got on your case. Perfect.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Monica.
Manica.
Manica.
Manico. Manga is literature.
Looks like I'm still getting
It
a
is,
little bit
though.
of stutter. I might have
Dude.
to...
That's how I originally read Death Note. I never watched the Death Note anime. I just read it.
It's really
Yeah.
hard to watch Death Note because it's so much thinking and talking. So like, why
Yeah, it's
even
a lot at
animate it?
once.
It's just.
I don't think the frame skip that's big
I
an issue
honestly-
because that's just our faces.
Have
Yeah.
you
We're
watched the
watching
full,
Doki Doki.
True.
Have you watched it all? Do you know like
I'll
how
probably
it kinda goes?
Yes.
take a minute.
Chad, if you guys like really care about
After-
the frame issues, let us know and we can work on it. But
Oh, they
yeah,
saying
I feel
it's-
like you don't care too much, right?
Is there still a frame problem?
A little bit, but I can deal with it in a couple minutes.
Okay.
We'll flip over and do that in a bit. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Plop.
Plop.
Don't worry, guys. Ed always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking.
Mom. I'm Ram Jam. Are you?
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
I don't know why I'm asking in chat, but how dependable?
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Why am I don't want to know.
You
And you almost set your house on fire once.
Sayori.
I'm salty too.
Is that so?
You two.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait, you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Well, eat it, bitch. How come you and Ed can become good friends too?
Sayori. Shut the hell up. I liked mine better. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
They love the walking. Oh,
Great. I'm glad someone does.
wait, Sayori.
Huh? Me? I'm not Sayori.
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Where
God,
did her eyes
what's
go?
wrong with you? Just tell him what you have.
Oh, Siri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. I'm getting drunk. I'm sorry. I'm like, words.
Look at that, she's talking.
Them's words for sure. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess it's up to me to rescue the situation, and I won't. Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey.
You crazy, crazy person. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place except a sweet release of death. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise that will go unforgotten in about 5 minutes. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Oh,
Just
Ed,
like
you're
lying.
So nice. You gonna rip every line?
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right.
Such a gentleman.
Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Oh, we did get Yuri with our poem. Damn it.
The Necronomicon.
Courtly, did you see how many Sheila's like popping up? I didn't want you to feel left. Wait, what the fuck you mean? Damn it!
She's not the best girl.
Yuri's the best. Shut up.
Hey, chat.
I didn't want you
Post
to feel
who you
left
think
out,
is the
so
best
I picked
girl
out a
in the
book
chat.
that I thought you might enjoy. Y'all know Yuri's the best. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
That Sayori voice reminded me of the Count from Sesame Street.
1, 2.
It is a short read.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, they're all like Yuri and stuff. Definitely one of them is at least. Wink, J,
I
G,
trusted,
W.
I trusted Wink.
Dude, your mobile data responses are pretty fast, and we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Didn't think that was where that sentence was going.
Have
This is.
We could discuss it.
an orgy.
How is this
How
girl
is this girl-
accidentally being so cute?
That's Ed's line.
Why is this projecting? I demand to have some more autonomy in
How
my
long do you have
actions.
to grow your hair out to get to that length? That's like waist length.
This isn't what you got when you played, right?
No, I got Natsuki because she's the best girl.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read
It's
this.
called the Bible. You heathen.
I'm getting wasted.
We know. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. You say phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
I just hope I get a sigh that I
I
can
look
just
forward
say.
to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. And I was wrong. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
What?
Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner, presumably about me because nothing in this game happens except for things that relate directly to me. Yuri's face is already buried in a book because she's playing hard to get. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance to read her book. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Rummaging like a wild ox through the closet.
I think that would
Sorry, I'm
be
better at
foraging. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
Oh, we're going the Yuri route.
No,
Damn
I'm
it.
really not. But at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap.
Damn
I think
it.
she noticed me looking at her.
Oh,
That's
this
how
is a good
restraining
song.
orders start.
What's the song for?
She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second.
This is the getting down to business song. All right.
Dot, dot, dot.
Thank you.
Dot, dot, dot.
That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book and plot my demise. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Why do I do that so often? I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. And that's when she pulled out the taser.
Oh. It's fine.
It's nothing.
I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Clifford goes to the park.
I wanted to reread some of it.
Like when he goes to the
Casual.
park.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Caught in the act, bitch.
Oh.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday,
They were having 2 for 1.
that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
No, this route's way better. Never mind.
Ah, I see.
He says, totally assured that that's entirely what happened.
Perfectly normal to buy 2 books.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. No, I won't.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Is this
When
book going
Clifford
to,
gets to the park. Really? becomes a roller coaster from there.
Is this going to like just turn into like
Once
the
it starts
book's
to
gonna
pick
eat
up,
me or something?
oh, that's the same thing.
Oh.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
I should just keep talking and then see how many times Kayla repeats the same line.
Well, I mean, if you go a little fast.
We could have a Kayla counter on the stream.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back.
Do you know what a park is?
The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
The vampire?
There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Ooh.
all right.
It's an Illuminati book.
I wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Jesus.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
So she falls back to her chains.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Wow. Interesting.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Normally, human experiments aren't really nice stories.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ed?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those sorts of things.
She's kind of a freak, huh?
I love Yuri, man. Yuri's what's up.
I mean, we all like Yuri now and then, but some of us are into yaoi, you know?
Get out. Leave. Out. I'm sorry, everyone. This was a bad idea.
You guys know what clowning is?
Is that like a sex thing?
It's a sex
Do you want to
thing,
educate our viewers on what clowning is?
we don't.
It
Or
happens,
are we a young person
it happens
stream?
during
Not this.
We're not a young person
I do
stream.
not-
Go for
it
it.
happens during bukkake sessions.
God damn it.
Oh,
I only saw it in one circumstance. Like I know it through.
you only
like,
saw it?
Urban Dictionary. Yeah.
God.
You know, sometimes you watch porn and there's bukkake. It happens.
I guess it happened.
It's not like you're
Anyways.
seeking it out.
Oh,
Okay, so
God.
this is gonna get really graphic. Like I don't know how.
Let's
This is
not.
this is gonna be like, all right, fine. I won't.
I am a young person, thank you.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got
Oh,
Lucy. Lucy too.
Yaoi, Wink GWJ just says, I don't know what wow yaoi is. Wink GWJ, can I call you something else? Because
Wink, search it in Google, or
I'm gonna call you
or
Winky.
don't
Winky.
search it in Google
I'm
if
just gonna
you're
say
on
Winky.
at
Winky
work.
doesn't know what yaoi is. Can you
Okay.
say what yaoi is?
No, search it in Google. I'm not explaining it to you. I'm
Also-
not your dad.
Also, this is just totally like, I can't tell if Twitch is working
Welcome
or
to
not.
Sex Education on the Trace Complete channel.
Yeah, let's.
Doki Doki / sex education. Here we go.
That's not a thing.
All right, Ed,
Winky slowly backs out of the
quickly
room.
advance the plot. Get us out of here.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Covered in feces.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Am I fucking Yuri right now?
I mean, no one's fucking Yuri right now.
I'm
She's in high
rambling.
school. Let's be
I'm
real.
rambling, aren't I? No, not again. I'm sorry. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
don't
Not
apologize.
again. This has happened before.
I haven't lost interest or anything.
Oh, man.
It sounds so sarcastic.
Well,
Oh, you've lost interest.
Hold on, Kayla's drinking. She'll read her line.
I
in a
guess
minute.
it's all right then. But I feel like I shouldn't let you know that I have this problem. Can you be master of the chat?
Yeah, I'm the master of the
All
chat.
right. And when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts,
That's something.
I
an
kind
old
of forget to
person
pay
says.
attention to other people.
I'm shocked.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. You hear that, chat?
Yep, stop. That's good.
I really don't think you need to worry, because I will have gone deaf before that. That just means you're passionate about reading.
Not crazy.
The least I can do is
No.
listen and cry.
Not at all.
It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were saying you were looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry.
Look, when did the murders start? Because otherwise I'm getting bored.
It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
Okay.
It's kind of like a metaphor.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right. All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
Clifford was a big red dog. He was so big.
It's not a particularly
He was
bad
bigger than a house if it was ranch style.
I want to hear Kayla improvs a Clifford book next week.
I need to reread one.
It was ranch style.
Maybe a little
What's the name of
distracting.
the girl?
I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Maddie Ann. Ah, it's close.
Drew.
I'm very close.
Damn.
Maybe a little distracting. But the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye, clawing at her face.
Staying in your periphery as you read a book that she
She
seems to have 2 copies of.
circles behind to my blind spot. I hear the unsheathing of a blade.
I realize that she's not actually looking in her own book. I glance over. She's reading from my book instead.
That jealous bitch.
Sorry. I was just...
Reading your book.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh my god.
Down there.
What's she answering to? I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
This is totally different from what you got, right?
Yeah, I didn't read books with Yuri in my playthrough.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
My left arm drifts to her neck.
And then I twist. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here.
Oh, it's like a new image.
Oh.
POV shot.
Wait,
Nice
get
POV.
rid of the text box so we can see all of the glory. Oh, there's your hand.
Yeah, that's...
No, get rid of the text box again. Oh. I feel like I'm there.
Yeah, Ed, we wanted to see the hand.
Yeah, Ed.
Well, now you've got the hand.
Look at these weird blank papers they've
I
got
know.
haphazardly strewn across their auxiliary blackboard.
And that computer with no cords attached.
It's like a Dell
I mean, it's
desktop. It's
They
Japan.
don't use cords there.
They've evolved past the use of cords.
Yeah. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. How detailed.
I'll just make my drink.
We're gonna recreate this.
I'm gonna make my drink the book.
Can we just help? I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb.
Turning a
after
page
it
is taking a
flips.
drink.
Yeah. After it flips to her side.
If you're playing the Doki Doki drinking game at home, turning the page is taking a drink.
If you're on the Yuri side.
Yeah. If you're on the
Which
bad
which
team.
side did you get? Or what girl did you get?
Natsuki.
Natsuki?
We're on the Natsuki side.
Oh, jeez. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before.
Uh-oh.
It's actually kind of distracting me. ... exclamation
No
point.
way.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision, and she's pulling
She's
out
kind
a
of
knife.
blushing a little bit, too.
I'm trying, man. It's hard.
You're trying to blush.
Are you ready?
Just drink enough.
To turn the page?
No, I can't read. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
I'm Ed, I'm an anime character. I never fucking learned how to read.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
Oh.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Has her pupil always been looking right at us?
When is there tentacles?
That's episode 2.
The
Phantom Clifford book.
makes sense. Phantom Clifford?
Oh wait, that's it.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
You're illiterate, right? These things, they're called letters.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Ooh.
It's probably the least I can do.
Oh, now she's smiling.
Since you've been so patient with me. But yeah. A shy, saddish smile.
Yeah.
All Dokis are best
Thanks.
Doki.
Doki Doki.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page.
This is my friend. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition.
She's a reading demon.
We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page feels almost like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own
This
thumb.
is kind of making me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable right now.
I've never felt this way about the
page.
book.
What was the Natsuki
Fluttering.
story like?
Hey, Yuri.
We read manga in the closet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
It was
part.
lovely time.
Oh, God.
She says mean things to you because she likes you.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
That's
Sundier.
the kind of girls I like.
Yes.
Sundier. Is it-
Sundere.
Sundere, sorry. It's spelled this. I'm gonna type it in chat.
She's some deer.
Though you all should know, you fucking weebs.
Wow.
And I mean
They didn't
that-
even know what yaoi was.
No, one person didn't know it. Well, yeah.
And everyone else was too embarrassed to admit that they did. The main character
I just learned Sundir like a few weeks ago.
Are you 12?
No, you jerk.
It's not like I'm 12 or anything. God. It's not like I'm a kid.
The main character kind of reminds you of you a little bit.
Is that the human
You think
experiment
so?
one?
How does she?
Well, she's a human experiment, and she has...
She's escaped from a facility.
well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways.
She wasn't really born, you see.
But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does.
Like you.
What's
I'm
offensive? What was offensive?
Like she's afraid she'll do something
I'm a weeb
wrong.
too, man. Is that a pejorative suddenly?
Probably.
Is it weeb pejorative?
I mean, Casey lives in Weeb House, so I don't
Don't
know.
worry about
It's the name of
chat
the
too
group
much.
chat
They're
from
just
Evermans.
chat.
Yes,
They're gonna say what they say.
they will. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. I haven't gotten the power drill yet. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Oh, and we're back.
And we're back. Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But Ed, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ugh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait,
There was another
didn't
W there.
I didn't mean it. Well,
Well,
wait.
wait.
I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Just that you
Even though you-
about
yeah.
the fact that you hate yourself.
and are self-conscious about what you do.
You're self-conscious about your self-consciousness. ...
I guess I meant more that it's kind of cute.
Oh.
Pity
No one
comment.
knows that.
Pity comment.
What's a BD comment?
Pity comment.
Oh.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Question exclamation mark.
Okay, everyone.
We interrupt this awkward moment with Yuri for a bit of Monica.
Exclamation mark.
You're not wrong. The three of those papers looked like a creeper.
I see that. Yeah, that's kind of right.
Oh god.
Yes,
Oh, I
please
didn't
compare me
notice.
to this horror novel character.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each
Wait,
other.
what? Minecraft's
Yeah,
super
I mean,
relevant.
I've been playing
I
like
think
half
Microsoft
an hour of
only
it a
bought
day.
them like a couple of years ago.
Doki
right?
Doki is all that is
Microsoft
relevant.
Poem time.
And it's still pretty good.
Poem time, Ed.
It's super
Stop
good.
talking
No,
about
it's-
chat.
People use Minecraft for like gaming mods for other games. It's like they use it for a lot of shit.
I
So
play
do
a lot
people
of
with
it.
Arma,
Like, on my
and that's mean
YouTube channel,
Arma's good.
I have like a dumb thing that I've been.
I got
Just
into
getting
it and
back
I
into it.
realized what it would mean. It's the same
it's a-
reason I can't play WoW.
It's a
just
deep hole.
So addictive.
It's a deep hole.
Yeah.
Anyway, now back to our awful game.
Poem time. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
I got time. Yuri exhales, spared for finishing her thought.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down.
Yeah, I just compared her to a horror character.
I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Ah!
Now, as the
All
as the four-fingered man. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Slowly. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you?
Stop. Do it much more sultry.
No.
Please.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning.
That's how people
Like
talk.
when Clifford gets to the park. Right now he's just kind of jacking around at home.
How do you teach math with Minecraft? I mean, I understand, but like, unless you have like a whole server set up and stuff, it must be difficult. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
All right. Yeah, I can get.
I like how that's Ed's enthused voice. All right.
Yeah.
You're alright.
That's exclamation mark
You
Edward.
okay?
Well, I mean, this character is obviously basically a stump in human form. He,
6th grade math is like algebra. Pre-algebra.
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, because that's what people do. Then slip it back into
Never mind a bookmark.
or fold a page. Yeah. I was one of those horrible people who folded pages.
Oh.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, it includes the words heaven sent and
Hair.
Doki Doki.
Why?
And,
People don't really expect a lot
and
from
Doki
you.
Doki. And
The expectations have never
Depression,
been
maybe?
lower.
It's not write a good poem, it's write a poem. Yeah. My relaxation
climax.
ends. Yep. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing, like stream this game and narrate the entire
You
thing.
did either, Ed.
I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Oh, I can't wait.
You finally got a line!
I couldn't wait for my line, and then I missed it.
Saori and Monica enthusiastically
Oh.
pull out their poems.
Whip them out.
Saori flaps out her poem on the table, unrolling all 6 feet of angry fury. Ed's lost it. Oh, we're having fun tonight, guys.
I had to cut myself off. No more alcohol for Kayla.
So, how about that local sports team?
#1 in points.
Yep. Saori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica's wrote hers in a composition notebook,
Natsuki's is on an animal hide.
written in slowly drying blood. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Oh, I'm proud of mine. She reads it. It's like Doki Doki hair silently. Later killed birds, clumsy baka.
That's like close to the poem we wrote. Climax wasn't in this poem, actually.
But it is in this
I
one.
specifically remember us including climax.
Yeah, well, I do the same myself with my awful poem. Who should I show my poem to first?
Saori, Kayla needs a break. We can do Saori, Natsuki, Monica, Yuri, so it breaks up Kayla's chunk of reading.
Alright. That works.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Saori first, because I don't care what she thinks. She's my good friend, after all. What? ...
This is a good poem, Ed. Are you sure it's your first time?
Wait.
Help. Help.
For anybody who's new to this.
Of
It's still Christopher
course.
Walken, right?
No,
Wait, who's this?
we're new voice.
Who's this?
I don't know, I'll let you decide.
It's not that good.
Rocky Balboa.
No, I'm doing a voice. You can decide what,
Alright,
what
keep
you
going,
think
keep
it
going,
is.
Keep going.
Or suggestions are welcome.
Yeah, if you guys do suggestions and it's a voice I can do, I might do it.
Am I the kind of guy who would be writing
And
poems
we're
in
going
his spare
Fury.
time?
Fury's the best.
Or writing words? Or thinking?
I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously.
I don't know, but it sounds like Travolta and Welcome Back, Connor.
Or that you wouldn't write one at all. You dog. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention that the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Ed. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? The words kind of fit the accent. Trying new things like this is for other people.
Can you give me a hint? I feel.
I'm just doing an accent.
All right.
Sayori bag of donuts.
Yeah. I think Sayori bag of donuts is accurate.
All right.
That's something that only really good people do.
Or sociopaths.
Caboose Moose got
You've got a heart in here.
It's in a jar in the closet over there. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. What? Knowing how much this means to her and all. See, it's a wholesome
And how
wholesome
fucking cute she is every second of the day.
Oh.
that bow tie.
And that sexy accent. Yeah.
Interior of an 82 car. I just can't stop seeing.
Yeah, I can't top that.
And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Capiche?
Forget about it. Anytime else, anything at the clubs, just don't worry about it.
The MAGA club?
Forget
Forget
about it.
about
Right-
it, dude.
right
You're
here.
in the literature club now, motherfucker.
Leave the book, take the cannoli.
Oh.
Ed, I'm ready for my next line.
Yeah, I'm not.
What you making for dinner,
That will
Mom?
be my way of
Pasta?
thanking you.
All right.
All right, I'm going to hold you to that then, Mr. Balboa.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Your poem doesn't include the word climax, so.
You don't know that.
We'll see about that.
Should I read it in her voice?
Yes,
Yes.
you need to now.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Hey, Ma.
Ma! Ma, I need breakfast.
Sayori. Dot. This is just a guess, but
You're from Brooklyn.
did you wait until this morning to write this? There's a little Yogi Bear in there too.
No. Just a little bit.
Just a little waiting till morning to
I
write.
only waited till morning just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Also, my friend looks like Brendan Ruth. Who's that?
What?
I don't know.
Where do you see that?
That's not in chat. That was in like someone sent it.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh, no.
I guess you look like
I'm gonna Google search Brendan Ruth.
it's a Command T. Oh,
Alright,
it works.
cool. He's used a Mac before.
You've used a Mac? Mac's the best.
Oh.
You have a line.
That's
You have a
very
line,
nice
you
if
have a
someone in Slack said to me, I still tried my best.
Yeah. ... I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem, but it was a bad poem.
Yeah, internet's bad.
It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds
Excuse me. You're right, it does, Ed. Thank you. That's what I was hoping
sounds
for.
just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast!
I made eggs
This will
and
probably help your
toast.
CPU usage.
Even though you were late to school? ... question mark?
Oh, wait.
It's
Damn.
bad to skip breakfast. What did my mom always tell me? Say,
That
oh,
you're-
you gotta eat your breakfast.
That you're a failure and she'll never love you?
Nah. That was just at night when she was drunk. I get all cranky if I don't have my eggs.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Ah!
Thanks for showing me Steam.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
I'm out.
we're done here.
That was so much fun. Monica's the best. That's kind of out of place.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget.
Or she'll take my shins.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Statistically, no.
Any more voice recommendations?
Well, I guess
Or-
I guess I look forward to it.
You better.
Who should I show my poem?
One of Kayla's characters.
What if I made her do both at once? It would be
You
fun.
can't do both at once. Unless you're
Oh,
really quick at
man.
clicking.
Ugh. Actively, any voice recommendations?
No, keep your voice
Nope.
choice.
Nope. You made this bed.
Fine, I started this. Okay.
I like your Natsuki voice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's pretty good.
Thank you. ...
Question mark.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
Maybe. I'll pass. Fucker.
Oh my god.
Sigh. It says quote.
Sigh.
No asterisks, man.
Sometimes you just gotta say it.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
No, I mean, don't feel compelled.
I actually love this poem.
Not that you like it.
Oh, it's perfect.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb.
Keep going.
Oh, you got this.
Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly again. People can try. But that's about it.
At least you tried.
Oh, God.
Oh my
So
god.
I just want to apologize again to everyone.
Two of the lines were eagles can fly.
No, it's the title. Do you not know what a title? The poems have titles, you genius.
It kind of.
What is owls can seek? What's up with that one?
Owls are good seekers. They have great vision. They're nocturnal and stuff. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well,
Your poem
you're
literally
mimicking my
turned Ed
voice
into
for
a
one.
low-voiced simpleton.
Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
That sounds familiar. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
Your writing style
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
You're a genius.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did.
Something like, I want breakfast, for instance.
Oh, God. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Thank you for the pity laugh.
All right, Monica probably.
Fine.
Mind if I get muted really quick?
Get muted.
Get muted.
Ed's narration is slowly turning into Ben Stein. Yeah, you did kind of just like drop an octave there.
Well, I mean, it's a heteronormativity problem, Drew.
Okay. I feel like we're becoming universally monotonous.
Drew, do you want to like order pizza?
I had food when I arrived. You could Grubhub food, I guess.
Or you could scrounge, like, there's leftovers.
There's a steak in there, yeah, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to eat your food.
No, like, I made a ton of extra stuff.
He thought I was going to need to eat here, but
Yeah.
I ordered.
You sure?
Yeah. Yes, it's like, in the kitchen. It's on the stuff. Yeah. And now it's Win Ben Stein steak. Alright, so...
Oh, we're not gonna wait for her to come back.
We don't need her.
I mean, yeah, we actually probably should wait.
No, let's finish the poems.
Alright, fine. Let's finish the poems. Or at least this one.
Yeah.
Hi, Ed. Having a good time so far?
No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, shut up. I'm always listening.
Yeah,
Always.
I think we should go buy a bunker. Yeah.
Always.
and stock it with firearms. I think that's a good use of our literature club time.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, I'll try to keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
No, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Lunge!
Don't worry, Ed. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Embarrassed that my hair is not subject to gravity.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Bunker club. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Good job, Ed.
Excuse me, that says great job.
I said good.
Do not.
She knows what she said. Did she
I
say
said
great?
what I said. I was going, oh, in my head while reading
I
it.
believe that is an ooh.
Ooh.
And then I said no.
Can you check my rolls in case?
Check your what?
Take my rolls in case I can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be Yuri.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Oh,
That is a true statement. That is life advice.
I feel like you identify heavily with the protagonist of this game.
I want to light him on fire.
Right.
That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Oh.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
And the word climax.
Symbolism.
Please,
The word is symbolism.
I wish I didn't get that. I wish I didn't.
Symbolism.
Thanks, Willem Dafoe.
Unlike Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near. Oh, sorry.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level.
I've banked some that you've taken from me.
Well, I really have.
Don't worry so much about that.
I suppose I'm man narrating.
You do your own thing. You do you. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot and failing at most of them.
Hey.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this, or really anything at all.
That's okay.
I'm kind of an inadequate protagonist.
I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
Wow.
Like this suit made of human skin.
Made out of an old Buick. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Don't give in to peer pressure.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Lunge!
Everyone laughs at the weirdest times in this game.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. I don't see. Well, let's read it then.
Oh, this one's long. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into every...
Keep reading.
Stretching forever into everything. I hate you both.
I hate me
A
more.
hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out.
Oh.
And he, on the other side, was looking in.
And that's how I knew I had a stalker.
Wow, Monica.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. We have a production issue. Please hold.
Just for a second. Oh, you're back in time to do your own characters.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one? I should click the button more.
I can only for so long. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
That I'm a character in a video game.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Are you saying I need to raise my social links?
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Use fresh blood. It doesn't. It hasn't turned brown yet.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. So just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Very good advice. Really, really good advice. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Or blood,
Or blood.
based on your medium.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Let's talk to Yuri.
It's not. Okay, fine.
It's the only option.
Quitting is always an option, Drew.
Did someone put the buttons on her shirt in a really weird place, or is that just me? She's got 3 buttons,
That's reasonable.
and they're all very low.
I mean, it's supposed to be like a blazer type thing.
That's a
I guess
button
so.
up.
Sure.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Oh, that's weird.
Exceptional.
Huh? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her own face.
I...
I missed my mouth. ...
Exclamation
Dot, dot,
mark.
dot, exclamation mark. Ooh.
That's not...
Ooh. He's gonna hate me.
Am I telepathic?
Wow, did you whisper that to yourself?
Apparently.
He's gonna fucking hate me. I should just kill him like the others.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. And she is kind of... What am I getting so nervous for?
Because that's how
She's a
you're
little
typecast.
beta-y.
She's a beta female.
Yeah, she's a little beta. Beta
Yuri takes a
human.
breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Okay. Really?
Okay. What was that?
Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stared.
Yes.
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Dot, dot, dot. Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, he's really a hack.
Yeah.
It's like hair, doki,
Okay.
doki, climax.
This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
They use the word doki doki a lot.
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. That's a weird use of as. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
Scrub.
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
You don't know any of them.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Not really.
Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
She only likes manga.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind.
Sorry, chat.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
Even if they are fucking weebs.
It's fine, weeb. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to me, to herself, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, because no one will listen to her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh god, cursive. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Ooh,
I like that.
it's a good poem. ...
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
It's like a wedding invitation.
Looks like someone finger painted this fucking poem.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I don't read script very often. I
Script.
actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief. So
Also,
bear
I-
with me. Sorry.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild.
Before she gets into the heavy stuff.
Where you really
Still
see
good
what
for
I'm
me.
about.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? That's
You and a ghost.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ed.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Stop jumping the gun.
I'm just we're warping. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture, even if it's finger painting. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Wow. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really.
Literally, it's nothing.
Yours was impressive, too, so...
We're all so impressive around here. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
No. Yeah, of course. Stop
You
judging
know,
me.
I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Ed. Gon baramatsu!
Do your best.
Me too.
You're gonna keep doing your best for you also.
Gon barama!
Phew.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room.
Everyone's gone.
That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Speaking of, let's go to break real quick. I gotta step out for a second.
Break. Ed needs to poop.
I don't have to turn off the mics, right?
Can you turn me off,
Okay.
please?
Hey.
Orange. You have a filthy mind, Drew.
Your grandmother, dog poop, sludge in a sewer.
I'm also gonna fix the.
What are you, orange?
Yes,
What are you?
I'm gonna fix the video as well. At the same time.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. I've hit the end of my battery life? I've never done that before. Is our audio still on?
You are you're very audio on.
Can I play my Voxer links for the chat?
Please. I mean, you could.
Are we still on?
Yes.
Oh, we're kind of like in that we'll be back sort of thing.
Yeah.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
No messages, please. This is not a place for your advertising.
Always helps.
What is Arvin
Could be
talking?
anybody. Yeah. Could be anybody. Just ask around.
Is that Arf?
What is he talking about?
Get somebody to give you a kiss on the forehead. Always helps. Could be anybody. Yeah.
Oh, read mine before. Did you hear mine?
Could be anybody.
About cocaine?
Just ask around.
I'm confused where you were going with that.
Because you said something about bake and coke. I don't know. It
Oh,
rhymed.
I was rhyming with Arvin's thing.
That's a really sneaky.
Yeah, and I
confession
rhymed with
of
yours. See what you said. Read what you said before, and then you'll understand mine
That's a
better.
really strange organic dough you've got, but I'll bake it.
It wasn't.
Really suspicious pile of coke you have, but I'll.
How does it rhyme?
It's not a full rhyme. And excuse me, Mr. Fucking Freestyle. It's not like you're like fucking consonant on consonant with your shit.
You told me it rhymed.
Coke and dough? It's close.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Well, I'm sorry, I was confused. Then you told me the reason you did it.
I thought I picked it up pretty good.
Because Arvin said, like, that's a really weird excuse, but I'll take it. And I was like, that's a really weird dough, but I'll bake it.
No, I said that's a suspicious pile of coke, but oh.
I didn't know if you snorting it was a replacement for a word that rhymed with bacon take. That was the connection I thought was there.
Oh.
But I'll snake it. I don't know. What's this?
I still want food.
Get some food.
No, I want to like. I had some steak, but I can't eat red meat too much. I don't know what happened to me. I used to be able to eat steak. It's really good steak. But
What's a fandle? Oh, fans?
Fandles.
I'll slake it. Wink.
Wait, are they still
Wink
listening?
can hear me.
Oh no!
That's a lot of thirst, but I'll slake it.
Come on, Coke and like if you're freestyling and you say somebody says something dough, but I'll bake it, and I say Coke, but I'll, implying snort. It's like it's a play. The second one obviously doesn't rhyme, but the first one is like a pseudo rhyme-ish.
Sure.
All right, I'm like not looking at this one. That one.
That was some really bad sex, but I'll fake it.
That was a really bad rap, but I'll drink it.
That was a really small pond, but I'd lake it. Oh, snake.
That was some pretty mild earth, but I'll quake it.
That was more of a malt, but I'll shake it. We're doing rhymes with chat.
Can you go sit over there for a sec? I need to fix the camera.
Can I move
Yeah, just move my.
this hot laptop out of my lap?
Yeah.
That was more of a fin, but I'll jake it. For those
Oh, Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, yeah. Hey, it's good for you for having not shown the. Oh, yeah, snake. But I'll.
That was more of a
Cool. You can move back.
eel, but I'll snake it. No, that was more of a centipede, but I'll snake it. Hake, take, snake, wake, quake. Oh, that was more of a nap, but I'll wake it.
Can't say no more.
That's pretty good.
That was a good one.
Can you turn on orange, please?
Oh, I gotta get up again.
It was more of a pie, but I'll cake it.
That's one clogged toilet.
Nice.
I'll snake it. That's a good one.
Oh, one clogged toilet. I like it.
All right.
It was more of a sore, but I'll ache it.
Oh, shit. I feel like if you rhyme things, it's like automatically a hot burn.
It's kind of true, yeah.
It's like you're just in a rap battle for that moment.
Coca-ho, Coke and dough.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
You're right.
Oh,
If
shit.
only it
Oh,
was
we're playing the game.
freestyle,
I forgot to flip this back over.
freeform.
Sorry, guys. You'll be able to see the screen.
There
it
we
is.
go.
Hey. Oh, you're there. Point at you. Haha.
I'm slightly like taller now.
I'm slightly drunker now. Let's do this.
I'm still cutting myself off.
This is my Stein chat.
Oh, yeah, I should get another one, huh?
I mean, you could mute yourself. Well, no, I think we're probably going to have more lines from you. All right. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
Go during the next poetry slam.
This is a literature club, after all.
It's
I
not
sigh.
a place for pansies.
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting.
That's one
going
clogged
back.
toilet. I'll
That-
snake it.
That wasn't nearly happy
That was
enough.
Winky.
Yes. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki because they're voiced by the same person.
And then, my eyes fell out.
They they gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Hey, this is both of Kayla.
This is great.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to her argue with herself.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Read it.
What's with this language? Did you say something?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
It's not cute.
Yikes.
Cute?
Don't call her cute.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
You wouldn't like her when she's cute.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Eagles can fly.
How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
And dismissive.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
What? If I wanted feedback, I'd talk to someone who loved my shit.
Which people did, by the way.
Hundreds of them.
Sayori liked it. And Ed did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Eat shit.
First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Okay, how much time does she spend on Tumblr every day?
That's 80% of the day.
She's awake, she's
20
Tumblring.
hours?
Which I haven't yet. And Ed liked my poem too, you know.
Ed, you slut.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up, and I am in fear.
oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh.
That's not what I...
I love you're doing both of these.
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well. And then the fight is on.
She throws her gloves to the ground.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ed appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Like someone we know.
Which one is Tumblr? That's not the dating thing. No, it's not.
No, that's Grindr you're thinking of.
Yes. It's you.
Is everyone okay?
What happened to...
We're doing a new accent now.
Well, you know what?
The carnival music really got me.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ed started showing up.
Oh, shit.
Oh
my
shit.
God.
Oh!
Natsuki. No, that's not how we treat our Dokis.
Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you. That was kind of freaky.
That was good.
I don't like fighting guys.
She just likes fighting guys.
I only like fighting girls.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, shit, as if they just noticed I was standing there, double shit.
Ed? She's just trying to make me look bad.
In her defense, you already look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Oh, shit.
What's the main point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out, because clearly my poem was about how difficult my life is. Help me explain that to her, Ed.
Well, if your boobs were bigger, you wouldn't have to write such good...
Wait!
There's
There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ed?
Ed, pick this battle carefully. Well?
Thanks. ...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. ...
Oh!
Oh, you have to pick one?
Yep. To the crazy carnival music.
I kind of just want to leave it at this music and just like sit here, listen to the music.
It's really wild.
She's supposed to be my
wait, what
friend.
the fuck?
Let's go with that.
What if you got banned from our Twitch chat?
Maybe.
Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. ... again. This is bad. ... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. ... Sayori!
Eh?
Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Ed.
That's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
Tinder is the image and GIF thinger. What are you telling these
sorry,
people?
I think you mean Imgur.
No, I meant Tumblr.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well,
Good advice in chat.
NVM, I'm drunk. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes
Clifford. Stop!
Clifford. Everybody loves Clifford.
Line.
excuse me, but that's clearly
Line?
an M dash.
Lie.
Natsuki. Yuri. You guys are my friends.
I can't take much of that one, Drew.
Yeah. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words.
Clifford the big dread god. That was good, dude.
And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. I don't know if I'm Jamaican or Japanese. So why are we fighting?
I don't think anyone at either place knows either. Because they're not watching.
but because
Well,
Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Sayori. We're all thinking it.
No, we were not all thinking it.
We were all thinking it.
I was
Nope.
thinking Yuri was pretty cute.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. I don't remember that line existing.
I don't remember her.
...
Sayori.
That was beautiful.
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression and a knife.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
Her soul has been sucked out of her body.
So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people.
Hot, 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 hot.
I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Hot, hot, hot.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either, because I am a voiceless mute.
Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
No. You could say that, but don't. She might be an airhead, and is, and frankly probably will be forever. But it is sometimes weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing, because she's a Machiavellian bitch.
Whoa! She lunged!
She lunged!
I see. Take good care of her, okay?
Under no circumstances.
Take care of her. I would hate to see her get
getting
herself hurt.
That's what they're wrong.
That makes two of us. You can count on me.
Ooh.
Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person, uh-huh. Really does make a good president, uh-huh, regardless of what she says.
Like Trump.
She's so beautiful. Like Trump.
Yeah, clearly. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Like Trump.
Only she had a rent. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
Awful.
What was my voice for her? It was a lot of fun.
You gotta find a new one now, though.
Oh, okay.
You forgot your voice, so now you need a new one.
new
Well,
voice.
I'd say it was worth it.
it was alright. Well, mostly.
Ed,
Ed.
how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
I've got my new voice. I'm ready.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone, and to be yelled at for.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
I did not
That's all
agree to
we
this.
do in the literature club.
Write poems.
And maybe you learned something from your friends, too.
I have no friends.
So your poems will turn out even better. ...
I think to myself.
I think to myself, ...
I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems that everyone likes, and that I hate them all equally. With any luck, this means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress, which is myself. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Oh shit, what was my voice gonna be? Ed! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Klaus.
Klaus.
Sayori beams at me.
It's hyper beam. I dive to the side.
It's not very effective. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together, for good reason. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
She's so cute.
Ugh.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know,
Wait,
between...
oh my god.
Don't worry.
Are you Tommy
Don't
Wiseau?
worry about it.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Oh my god. You should be Tommy Wiseau.
No, I am. No,
That's
you caught on.
awesome.
I'm glad I was able to do it with like 2 words.
You know.
Tommy Wiseau from The Room, everybody.
You know, between Yuri and
The
Natsuki.
disaster artist. Go ahead, sorry.
Does that kind of thing happen often?
No, I did not. Oh, hi, Ed. Hold on, Ed's joking.
Well, it's been a good run, everyone. I'm going to choke to death
Was
now.
it?
No!
That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people.
He's never even seen The Room. He only saw the disaster
You don't hate them, do you?
Oh, I do. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion to discount it. That's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you, because you're all equally damaged.
Phew. You know, Ed, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. It's because you got the baby face.
Oh.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh.
Stop saying sigh.
I like that it's like a title.
But it's a quote.
Here's a quote.
It was in quotes.
Yeah, no, I'm yelling at the game, not at
Oh,
Ed.
okay. It looks like Sayori, aka Tommy Wiseau, still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in, which is remarkably similar to one of his movies. It really isn't, I'm just saying that. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but eventually one of them snaps. Does it really need to stop there? Okay.
Oh, it doesn't need to stop there though. Bop, 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 bop.
I regret that I am the one with the mouth.
Literature club. Literature club. Get dick wet. Sorry, chat.
No, he's not.
That was for us. That wasn't for you.
I mean, it can be for you if you're into that sort of thing.
well,
Does it
You
have to?
guys are if you're into clowning, well.
Does it have to stop there?
well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Please don't. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, and she crumbles into dust. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori's internal monologue sometimes.
I think they want you to say, I have cancer.
They're just talking about the room. Ed, I made a movie. I want you to be in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Let's do this.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, is it another one?
Yes.
Ed, you're up first.
Should we get Natsuki to like this one? Or Sayori?
Let's just do where our heart goes. Everyone chooses their own.
Oh wait, not following our heart,
Disoriented.
like our human
These are
hearts,
like the same
or
one.
our character hearts.
Your human heart.
Oof.
Well, you don't have one of those, but you can use your character heart instead.
I
Oh,
do.
wait,
I have a
actually-
robot heart.
You go. I went. I'll skip my next one.
Oh, I'm going?
No, it's Casey.
Oh, Casey
No, he
goes.
skipped me
Yeah.
because he doesn't like me.
Nope.
Wow, that's really rude, Ed.
Fickle.
I did not skip her. I did not. Fluffy. That's my girl!
Oh, you're massacre.
Not my girl.
It's my girl.
Cheeks.
Ed, I think this is you for real.
Yeah, I think this one is me.
Kitty!
Kitty.
Yeah!
Effulgent.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. You guys know what effulgent means?
Sounds like a kind of sexy word.
I should know it, but I don't.
Silly.
Oops. I keep moving myself out of frame because I'm dumb.
What a funny story, Ed. Agonizing. Oh, fuck.
What do you think?
I just like the word. I'm sorry.
Disarray.
Extraordinary. Damn. I can't remember the theory.
Unending.
Can I take an audience choice on this one? I think we're pretty caught up. Yeah. looks
Audience,
like
what word do you want? 19 out of 20.
it. 19 out of 20. Take your pick.
Any one of the 6 of you.
There's more than 6 now.
Well,
It's
there's
8.
3 of us logged in.
8.
3 of them are us, I think.
No,
Or 2 of them are us. There are 6 of
I mean,
you
I'm
then.
not.
I was right.
I don't actually have it up. So
Oh.
like,
First response gets it.
You get to make an indelible choice on
so
our
it would be
Doki Doki
7, I believe. That's
playthrough.
They outnumber us. We should fight them.
I'm counting down. 10.
Oh,
He can't read it.
it's only on audio. Oh, I'm
what?
flattered that you're just listening to the audio.
That's
Oh.
that's a thing.
I'm gonna pick for Wink Climax.
10.
yeah.
9. Oh, wink. All right.
Yuri really
Hop.
like.
They said
fuck.
hop.
He said hop.
Like
Too
right
late.
then.
I'm
Too
so
late.
sorry, Moose.
Too
You
late.
can get the next one right now. You got it. Like.
This
5.
one's. This one. No, we're waiting for Moose to make the
All
final
right. Caboose
decision
Moose
on this
gets the
one.
final one on this.
Moose, you get to pick. He had to alt tab back and look.
Yeah.
Oh
True, I
my.
guess you don't need the
Oh my.
visuals if we're reading the whole thing.
It's an audio play. A bad audio play.
Oh yeah. The options are flee, warm,
Flee.
charm, hair.
Moose chose flee.
He chose flee.
Oh,
I'm
flee.
fleeing.
Flee fly.
The Doki knows.
I hope you're happy, Moose. You probably fucked up our girl choice.
No, I think.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days because they're all crazy, and that
You
makes me
always
look
pick
better.
Climax.
You're welcome, Wink.
Climax forever. Climax for days.
The name
You guys
of
know-
my
Fun
autobiography.
fact, pigs have 30-minute climaxes.
I didn't need to know that fun fact.
fact.
That was a fact. I will give you that. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Head.
Yo, Sayori Waiso. It looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
This is killing me. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Oh, I'm sorry. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
You're acting weird.
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What?
Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
Lisa.
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair.
She wanted to borrow money.
How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some.
Objection!
I'm on to you.
No, that's wrong.
But there's one more thing.
The blood at the crime scene.
You're always hungry.
You're always hungry.
That's my secret.
And so that only leaves the one option.
Ooh, Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Ah.
Shut up, Yuri.
Look at my eyes turned into carrots.
Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything.
She's just reading a really good book.
It was just something in my book.
Yuri. Tell Ed to let me borrow some money.
That's don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Wow. ...
Harsh.
Stop
Did
reading
I
that book.
just... I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed into my book. Ooh.
I forget myself.
Ooh.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Oh my god. That's, there's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Oh man.
Casey, can you grab those headphones and pass them to me? The ones that are just on top of the...
Still coming from you, Sayori.
Thanks. Got it.
I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there?
There's a big devil inside some of us.
Don't let her fool you.
She's clearly possessed by Satan.
Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the
Just
cupcakes.
listen to her voice.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh my god, she's actually really manipulative.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Pwap.
Whap.
Kya.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
It's a brick. Ow. What was? A cookie.
Oh.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Excuse me, chat.
Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Oh my god.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
Look at her eyes and her mouth. She's so cute.
I was just gonna give it to you.
Not gonna lie, listening to it for a sec just to make sure the audio levels, it's even better when you hear it
I'm
recorded.
Sure
Great.
It is.
EQ is a wonderful thing, that's all I'm gonna say.
But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki.
Excuse me, but it's Nanatsu.
Nanatsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori
Hugs the cookie.
Hugs the cookie.
That's cute.
Hugs.
A food.
Jeez, just eat it.
No, it's my friend. I'll call it Patrick.
No, this is
What?
Patrick.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper. Did I say rapidly or rapperly?
You said rapidly.
Okay, I wasn't
Yuri
sure
is the
if
best
I wasn't sure
girl.
if I said rapperly.
Yuri.
Yuri just sits there and has
Sayori
big boobs.
rapperly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Did you ever play like Final Fight and stuff like that?
No.
chicken. Chicken. That's actually a Tekken one. But
Chicken.
like, alright.
I don't know your reference. You've embarrassed me.
Kunamitsu.
I cover my mouth with embarrassment.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
It's poisoned. Arsenic. She vomits blood. I
bet-
bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours, it's chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Ooh.
Alright.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her.
They're so cute.
Whoa! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
That's.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful. Sorry. Trots away to
There's
safety. Sorry.
Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
She did get in trouble with the Crips a little while ago. Hey. You don't think she...
That underground drug trade, you know.
She has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. And she's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Wow, inferiority complex, Batman.
Yeah. Yuri's.
That's true. We're all pretty ugly.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are. You don't sound sorry at all.
There you are, not sorry
I
as
didn't
ever.
mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
Here, you dragged my hands already. This is a very stressful game.
You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
Interesting.
That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so?
No,
In that case, I won't let you down, Ed.
I guarantee you will. Monica smiles sweetly.
And lunges.
Lunges. Monica prepares for attack. Preemptive strike. Monica.
Monica flew up high.
I
She
didn't
prepares
mean it.
1,000 needles with her, what's it called? Cactuar.
I think you read that line. I'm going to keep going.
I didn't read it. Okay.
Don't worry.
All right.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
To Yoda.
So, I didn't miss anything,
You have to
did I?
change the way things are said for Yoda.
Yeah,
I
don't
can't do that.
No, not really.
Do it.
Maybe.
I choose to leave out of Sayori's mischievous example. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Oh yeah,
Where
not
she lives in the closet.
in the closet.
Hey Yuri. I
I
suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book than the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
Couldn't help but notice you're reading other
Look.
books.
I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request.
Denied.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
I mind.
Yes.
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Fancy.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Creepy. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long, low legs.
Hey.
Yuri appears elegant and methodical, and I'm also still carrying a water thing.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
Very astute of you, Ed.
Thanks, I'll be right back.
Don't hurry. I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Huh? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so. I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious.
Nosy bitch. Whoa!
That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
How about you mind your own fucking business?
That's.
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Yes! Yuri, standing up for herself.
Yeah.
Character
Or
growth.
do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Ed in club activities?
Is tea club activities? My mouth capes.
Lunges for attack.
She used hair whip. It's not very effective. Yuri fell asleep.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Humph. Then let's go, Ed.
Yuri's the first one to die, isn't she?
Probably.
Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow.
What do you mean, die? This is a dating simulator.
Oh.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. And pushes.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Easily. Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Ed,
Got it.
how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because I'm secretly manipulative and probably the son of a Persona character. Nothing you do is ever as bad as you make it seem in your head.
From Nocturne.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's nerfect.
No, but
We have emotions,
Nobody's-
and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Aww.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions.
Oh my god.
What kind of friend would do that?
So nice.
Friend, you say?
Sorry, made a friend.
Yuri lifts her head.
Ed, I really like being friends with you.
It is distinctly not
Friend
mutual.
zoned.
I laughed.
Oh,
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too, obligatorily. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that when I don't really mean it. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better, because otherwise, I'm going to feel really bad when she does a Life is Strange.
I can only imagine how confused Wink is by you adding these lines, because he's not watching the stream.
Oh, I know.
So you're just like, everything's like so off book.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Shall we go?
yeah, no. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain, which isn't distinctly too far away. Once we fill up the water pitcher and I carry it back, we return to the classroom.
This is good as an audiobook, though, I suppose, if you like wanted to play through the game and not play it yourself, I suppose. Ed, do you like oolong tea?
We're doing this for the blind stream
It's all
watchers.
canon. Yep.
I have no opinion on this. Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Wow, that's way too hot.
So she can scald Monica with it later.
Sue McDonald's. Now it's time to get the teapot.
Here comes the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less while I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Oh,
Is that so? I was letting it show.
I shouldn't let my
And
emotions
you
show.
noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking,
Please don't.
and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Ed. ...
That's something I'm doing.
It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for both of us.
Ed, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
What? Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
She has back problems.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
You would rather have her bend over the desk?
Sorry, I didn't realize. I hate this game. I hate this so much.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
I
True
wonder why
story,
you have
Yuri.
that.
True story.
Is that so?
Probe deeper.
I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Heavy reading habits.
my
This
dot
is so subtle. Your posture, right?
Nice. Give her the out, Ed.
bend over desk.
Always hunched over like that when reading.
Yes.
She looks a little dismayed.
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Not because of my boobs.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. What?
What? Where did you get chocolate? That's not canon.
I kind of want chocolate.
Fuck that.
What?
It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. When did you get a candy radar?
She's
I
born
take
with
it since it'll go well with the tea.
Tea and chocolate. I guess oolong, maybe, yeah.
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, and the Barry White begins to play.
Bow, 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 bow.
As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Ed, can you be more sensual, please?
I'll
It's an
try.
exciting time.
I'll try.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? ... Question mark, exclamation
Ooh.
mark. Yuri was always
Wiki
kind
doesn't
of
know.
cute, but
Wiki doesn't know this game.
No, I think Wiki knows. I think Wiki's making a riff on the bending over the desk mark.
Ah. Alright.
when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
I explode right there in the classroom.
We haven't even gotten to clowning yet.
You're right, that comes first.
The clowning comes first. Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
Wonder what position that might be.
Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. ...
What position is he in?
Meanwhile,
I don't know.
He's like drinking tea like this?
Well, he's got like I don't know.
They're holding a book?
Well, they were holding the book. Yeah,
and
they
Was he
were
holding that side of the book?
Well, they were holding they said that
Either
he was
way.
using his right hand to
Either
hold
way.
the book.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
Like
he was
this?
He was using his right hand to hold the book, so he's holding the tea in his left hand.
oh, we're on opposite sides in this case.
Yes.
If I was on Kayla's other side, and then her rack was there. Got it.
wait, how are we doing this?
I'd have to be
we
over
have to
here.
like display this.
Well, it can't work because I'm not over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like
we can do the
so.
inverse.
It's like if we were like this and you were here, and my hand was holding tea.
Higher up.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
there you go, stream.
Yep, this is
no.
this is some good content. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away.
Ooh,
I use all of my willpower to focus on reading.
the book is much more erotic than yesterday. It seems like she changed it.
After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper.
Ed, your erotic voice scares me a little bit. It's a little like my Batman voice.
That's the idea.
Oh, that was your Batman voice. Do Joker next.
I don't know what Joker's
Harley
voice
Quinn.
sounds like. I'm not doing Harley Quinn.
Chicken.
Joker's voice sounds like.
I'm doing a Nosferatu next.
Okay, sweet.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
wow, you
briefly let
clicked
go of
that.
the book to finish opening
Nice.
the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
I brought a lot of chocolate.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
I have that problem a lot. Yeah, you're right.
She cares about the books.
I didn't even think of that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
So I can stuff chocolate in my face.
Yuri holds the book while I stuff chocolate down my gullet.
Of course.
Oh. Look at those anime eyes. Oh my
Look
god.
at
Yuri opens
the
the
little
book
dust
with
particles.
both hands.
Chocolate's not the only
Falling
thing
around
melting
her.
here.
Wait.
My
Just
heart.
go. Just go with it.
Aw.
She holds it so I don't have a harder time reading from her. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Careful, Ed.
We're gonna need like a bundling board in here. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again.
Very dusty room.
Yeah.
The dust is animated though.
Oh yeah, no, it's really high quality stuff.
I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book, so I rub it in her hair.
Gotcha.
She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely normal. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
What is
Aw,
that
she has
chocolate?
chocolate.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Ed?
So, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well, you were just helping.
I'm a helper.
That's something that friends do. Right?
I mean,
Right.
not really in this kind of context.
In another context, yes.
See, that's the first time something I would have actually said making fun of this game was in this game. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything.
Don't stop, Ed.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. I can just tell by her, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Oh, I thought you had to pee. I was like, we should stop.
My heart is pounding.
No. Well,
Situation's very tense. She's trying to hold in a lot of urine.
I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers.
I do.
But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Da, da, da.
How did it even come to this?
How do I reach these kids?
How do I reach these keys?
Yuri
Wait, I thought we
doesn't
said no
avert.
South Park references.
You're right.
Damn it.
I notice her. Oh, okay. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths.
I raise my arm.
Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time.
Oh God, why? Why is it different?
I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth, and she bites my finger off at the first knuckle.
Oh.
I feel her hot breath for my fingers.
Okay, everyone.
I have to pee so bad.
All
Good
right,
night.
Pete. This cock block was brought to you by Monica and viewers like you. Thank you.
Can you mute green before, or yellow, or whatever the hell
No,
it
it's
is?
green.
Yeah.
As she shifts in her seat, I hear the sloshing in her bladder. That was Wink.
Wait, what?
These are. I should have warned you. These are extremely sensitive microphones.
Wink's good. Can we put Wink on the show?
He actually does a channel. He does some Gamers with Jobs stuff.
Oh shit. Wink, I'll be on your show. I hope there's like an erotic portion though, because
You name
that's
them
my
with,
niche.
You name them with bagel, Drew.
Yeah, I
Okay.
named my bagels from Coffee Meets Bagel. I put their last name as Bagel in my phone.
Fair enough. I mean, while you're up, could you grab the AC adapter out of the yellow bin? The white bin. Yellow. That's not the color. The Mac adapter. The white square. Thank you. I'd say throw it, but that could end badly. All right. So how are things, Drew?
Good. I'm suddenly like falling head over heels into all these women in Coffee Meets Bagel, so that's nice.
I mean, it had to happen sometime, right? Oh wait, this goes to the wrong laptop. So, a little bit of inside baseball, but there are like 5 laptops in here that are all being used for putting on this incredibly high-tech performance. Also, not. Let's get that out of here. Instead, I'm going to steal the one that is also our program feed, so I can look at Twitch too.
I too can look at Twitch. Can I get muted too?
Can you?
Or I guess I'll just.
Oh, we're taking a break?
Yeah, we're on break. Can you go over there and click?
I can probably do it.
That's true. Do you know how to do a mute on that thing?
Maybe.
It's just like there will be a yellow track,
Oh, I see it. I'm
Yeah.
yellow.
but there's like a square button that's got a number in it. If you click it, that will mute you. Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should stop.
Yeah, we should probably stop here. This is probably a deep enough go.
All right, let's jump back on real quick and sign off.
Yeah,
Then.
we'll hop back on. I mean, they can hear us
Can you
right now.
unmute me, I guess?
Can you unmute and we'll just say goodbye to everyone?
Yeah. I mean, they're hearing us now, so they know what we're
Yeah,
saying.
but I want to look them in the face when I tell them we're done.
We're gonna look that way, though.
No,
Oh, are we-
because I mean, I have cameras.
Do the overhead camera.
We're on.
Oh,
the
you're not
overhead.
framed for it.
Yeah.
Oh, we are? Hi.
Hi. Hold on. I'm going to.
Done streaming.
Hi. Drew wants to be on stream, but he's not on stream.
My phone.
Also, he just dropped his phone, and I find that very funny. I wish I was better at using my own app that I wrote to do exactly this. Because
Good night, Caboose Moose.
all right, so I
Bye,
think
Winky.
we did this last time.
What did we do?
We cut rapidly back and forth between each other.
Hey.
Oh, does that work? Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, thanks for hanging out. We should definitely save.
Yep.
Somebody give me the mouse, please.
I got you.
Okay, you got it.
Nice.
Dink.
Sweet, we have saved the game.
Hey.
So now I'm going to
slots.
now I'm just going to go to the overhead view and be like, hey, look, it's an overhead.
Hey.
All right, so thanks for hanging out, and we're going to go away now.
See you next week.
So we'll see you next
for
week.
more Doki Doki Literature Club.
I just hope next week it's not just you and me doing all the voices,
Sanbarimasu.
because that would be amazing. All right.
Yeah. And
Catch you
I'll do
later.
all the voices if no one else comes.
Yes. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you later.